we went this morning for the baby to get a haircut, and now we're out running errands. And we bought her some shoes that my mother-in-law gave her. So we got her some Nikes, and we got her some sandals. Right there they are. And oops, there they are. The bag of stuff. And then I wanted a cup of coffee, and my husband wanted an ice cream. So we stopped by that little cafe, and they had sitting outside, and we're here in the downtown area. So I asked him to order me the largest coffee that they had, and this is what they gave us. It's a tiny cup of coffee compared to what I get at the States. It's about, I don't know how many ounces it is. It doesn't say. But anyway, I think it's they make it here with espresso. They had a nice espresso machine, so I'm sure it'll be a good cup of coffee. I'm just waiting for it to cool down a little bit. And they have these nice mugs. They serve them too, and everything, nice cups. But I thought we were gonna keep going because we have more errands to run. But we decided to sit down, so I just got it that way anyway, so I can take it with us. And then, so yeah, that's what we're doing today. We're downtown in Wiesbaden.
Das ist die erste Haarschnitt überhaupt von ihr.
Deswegen heben wir die auf.
Ja, ja, ja.
Is that the piece we're gonna keep?
Ja, ja.
Getting a haircut like Mama. I got a haircut the other day. Remember when you went with me and I got a haircut?
Ja. Ja, was hast du da hier? Guck mal. Was ist mit Manga? Guck mal. Oh. Fine. Fine.
You want to take a picture with your iPhone? The area we're in predominantly has a lot of shops, pharmacies, shoe stores, department stores, coffee shops, ice cream shops, little restaurants. There is another section a couple blocks down where they have a ton of restaurants. So we've gone there before too. We are heading back home. We ran all our errands and stuff that we needed to do. And the coffee that I got was actually really strong. It was like 2 shots of espresso, which I don't mind because I drink espresso back at home, but this one was really strong. And they gave me two little creamers to put in it, but didn't make much of a difference. But anyway, after that we went to the bank and I got a refill. They had a really nice espresso maker at the bank, and they also had, it was a really nice bank, and they also had orange juice, apple juice, sparkling water. I didn't have any of those. I just had a cappuccino, and I put an extra shot of espresso in there. And it was nice because you don't see that very much at banks in the States anymore. But you see it here at different places. Like last time we were at a cell phone store, and they had a really nice Nespresso machine, so I made myself an espresso while we were there waiting. While I was waiting for my husband to do his stuff. And then in this bank, they also had a section for kids to play. So that was nice because the baby was able to, I took her out of her chair and she was able to play for a while and read the book. So anyway, I'll record a little bit so you can see what the town looks like as we're heading back. When we're here, I'm constantly asking my husband about different cars. So for example, that station wagon is a Mercedes C-Class. They don't sell that in the States. And then there's Opals here too, which they don't sell in the States. And different models of brands of cars that we have in the States, but that you don't see that model over there.
That's a CLS.
Oh wow, look at that one.
It's called the Break.
So fancy. You don't see very many SUVs here, but you do see a lot of station wagons. Or you see, what are they called? Like that,
Hatchbacks.
Hatchbacks, you see. Oh, you read my mind. We're heading to meet a friend for dinner, a friend of my husband's, and here is, I'm sitting in the back seat, and the baby is still sleeping. She's been napping for a little while. She's getting sweaty. She got a little haircut today. My mother-in-law came over to the house and played with her for a while, and then after that I gave her a quick bath and we got her back in the car. And we are heading our way, but I was commenting to my husband about this forest, how it reminds me of a Nordic hike I did in Austria. That was on our honeymoon. We went to a spa. My husband took me to a spa in Austria, which was really nice. That was one of the things we did, but look at how green it is out here. Let me show you this way. Look at it, it's open. Just beautiful and green. Green as far as the eye can see. Wow, this is a great view from here. So as we're driving, we're seeing all these little towns that you can see. And then sometimes you see a church in the middle, you can see schools. See, here's one of those towns that I was mentioning. You can see the town and then you see that church kind of in the middle. But you see it a lot of these little towns.
This is a mountain area called the Hunsrück area.
The what area?
Hunsrück.
Hunsrück. Oh look, those look like those minions.
Exactly.
These are called wine villages. And how do you say that in German?
Weindorf.
Weindorf. How cute. This road is really twisty and we're going downhill. We've been down it a bunch of times, but I told my husband I better pay attention, otherwise I'm gonna get car sick here. It's a very twisty road. And then it's a two-way road. It makes it interesting. You gotta be careful on curves because cars are coming your way. Kind of reminds me of the road that takes us towards Big Bear, but the one towards Big Bear is, I think, more of an incline. Here comes another curve. It's literally like doing a U-turn. Oh. And down we go. Switch back. See, on this curve, there comes a truck coming this way. Whoa.
He's taking a shortcut. Was that good?
Another car. The truck's not supposed to go this way?
Oh no, the truck is. It wasn't crossing over the line.
Oh. Are you waking up, baby girl? Are you wakey? Hello. Good morning. Hola. Hola, bebé. ¿Descansaste, mamá? ¿Descansaste, bebé chiquita? Whoa, she's holding on to the side. Hold on tight.
And there's a butterfly.
We're going
right.
This is a super cute little wine town, you said? A wine village, babe?
The wine village, but also famous for jewelry. Certain emeralds.
What is it called? What is it called? Do you know the name of it? Bernkastel-Kues. And which river is this?
The Mosel River.
The Mosel River. Look at how pretty it is on the other side of the river. On this side too, it's really pretty. You have all these hotels and wineries. So I stopped recording for a little while when we were going downhill because I started to get car sick, and I also gave the baby a snack. So she wouldn't get car sick, and because she just woke up. But anyway, look at all this going up the hills. It's so beautiful. You can see just how far up it goes.
Very steep.
It's very steep.
And that makes it impossible to use machines to harvest the grapes. They have to be harvested by hand. So a lot of Polish gate workers come during the harvest season to help harvest grapes.
You got one snack in each hand, Alessandra. I took her shoes off so she can rest a little. Took her little shoes off. She can rest her little feet. Hi, we're gonna change your outfit soon. Yes, we are. But here's a little more of that quaint little town. So nice. This looks like something you would see in a brochure for a little vacation town in Europe. Meanwhile, this little one is having some of her German snacks, right? So I got her some that are very similar to the ones she eats back at home. We tried to get her a lot of organic snacks, so I got her these, which look like the wafer things she eats back at home, which is this one. And here, organic, they call it bio. So I tried to get her as much organic stuff as we can. What's wrong? What's wrong? And then I got her these, which are little, they really don't taste like anything. I usually taste her snacks to see if they're good or not. And then we got her these, which is just dry fruit. It's not dry fruit, it's when they, what did you say it was, babe, with air?
Yes.
So it's not, but it's not really dehydrated fruit. Yeah, it's not really just like dry fruit, because dry fruit, you know, still has more consistency to it. And then, which other snacks did we get? Oh, then I got her these other little crackers. These aren't very tasty. They look good, but they're not really that tasty. But She seems to like all of them, right, Alessandra? And then her oma, which is her grandmother, she brought you some little animal crackers, right? Those are really good. Oh, yes, they're yummy, yummy. There, you can see we're still going through a lot of the vineyards. Oh, look at here, how pretty this way. Look, Alessandra. As many times as we drive through this town, I find it so charming every time. Alright, I think I'm going to disconnect for a little while because I need to put on some lipstick and change. Once we get there, I'm going to need a few minutes, baby, to change the baby's outfit. I need to change the baby into a dress. We brought her this big, fluffy dress. I think I did a video once about how I pack her dresses in Ziploc bags. So this is one of her dresses with her socks.
You've done 5 minutes.
And her bib and her diaper cover. So I need to change your outfit, so I'm gonna start changing. I think your socks I can do now while the car is still moving. Oh, here comes that other little part of the town. So the restaurant is closer to this part.